Happy Friday, fifth graders. Welcome to the best day of the week. Sun shining, hard time to see it through the shade here, but it is shining and it's supposed to be shining all day today. So hopefully you get a chance to get outside and enjoy yourself. Um, just a really short, hopefully quick message. Sometimes I get a little long-winded. It ends up longer than I think it's going to be, but today there will be 2 Zoom meeting opportunities, so please try to make one of those, 10:30 and 1:30 like usual. If you have something else going on over those times, I know there's a couple other fifth grade teachers or music. I know Miss Nelvin is also doing some Zoom meetings today, those kinds of things. So if you have to go to one of those, great. Maybe shoot me a message though and let me know, Mr. Mace, I would like to attend your Zoom, but I'm going to be at this Zoom instead. I'm perfectly fine with that. Mine is not required, but it is good to see everybody. And there have been about 20 to 25 students who've been very, very good about making it to all the Zoom meetings and hanging out. And it's great seeing those guys, but I would really like to see the other 50% of the class or whatever percentage that ends up being. But we do these Zoom meetings to try to make a connection and be there to lend support and hopefully answer some questions. We do have the science project that was just completed on Wednesday, hopefully. But then yesterday we did just a really light activity where some people shared their science presentations with a few other people. And hopefully you got a chance to see some others' presentations and what they did. So we are starting a new concept in science today, and should be very straightforward. Watch a video. We are starting a new unit on forces, so we'll kind of shift gears quite a bit. But again, we'll talk more about that at the Zoom meeting. I still do have about 7, I think, science projects that haven't been shared with me though, guys. So I really do need those so I can at least give you some credit. And I know everybody picked an element, so that's great. So you should at least have gotten started with that process. But if you have any questions or are not sure what that is supposed to look like, please ask. We've said that pretty much every day for the last couple of months, but we're here. I've gotten a couple of messages, Schoology messages saying that they couldn't get things done because this was hard or couldn't get this done because they're not sure what to do. And that's fine. We expect this is different and new for everybody. So we're really trying to make sure that people are aware of the resources and the opportunities that you have. We are here for you, but we can't help you if you don't ask. And we can't help you if all you're going to do is respond with, it's too hard, and then don't respond back to our messages back to you when we say, hey, what can we help you with? Would you meet for a Zoom? Would you do those kinds of things? That's unfortunately the avenue that we need to take this point as teachers. So please take advantage of that avenue. It's not ideal to look into a computer screen and get your answers, but I can share my screen. I can walk you through the steps. I can just put your mind at ease about what I'm requiring or what I'm expecting, which I don't think at this point is as hard as it would have been had you been in school every day. So it is Friday. So like I said, guys, it's the kind of the wrap up day. It's kind of that let's get everything done for the week day. It's kind of your last day to, I'm sure, put school in the forefront of your mind. If you're like me, Saturday and Sunday, I try to separate myself as much as I can from the computer screen. I try to separate myself as much as I can from school. So please try to take advantage of Friday. Get to the Zoom meetings if you can, but more than anything, get on to Think Central and attempt some of the assignments. I've only got 1 or 2 assignments listed on there for the week. Get those accomplished so I can give you some points for those. Prodigy questions. Get on there, do some questions. A couple of us have logged on and done 1 or 2. Well, at least I know you know how to log in, and that's part of it. But I do want you to attempt some questions and show me that you're putting some effort forth with that. Science, like I said, we're starting a new theme. This theme should take us from today through next week. It will culminate with another small Google presentation or Google slide presentation. So there is an opportunity for that at the end. It will be assigned, I want to say Thursday of next week, and it'll be due the following Tuesday. We have Memorial Day weekend next weekend. So I think there's like 5 days, including non-school days, but it will be another opportunity for that. I don't think it needs to be nearly as difficult or as detailed as this current presentation was. So hopefully it's just more of you guys kind of taking your own video or taking some pictures of yourself or seeing things around your house that would qualify for the certain categories that you're going to be learning about. So hopefully you find it fun and enjoyable. We're just trying to do some different things for you. That's about it, guys. Again, it's just kind of my plea this morning that you get on, that you are active. Try to take advantage of the time that I'm available. As much as I would love to be available to you 24/7, I've been receiving some messages from students at like 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. And I think you guys realize that I'm not going to be on the computer at that point and that you're almost answering or asking questions at that point. So I don't respond, but I don't know. Just realize that at about 3:30, 4 o'clock, guys, that's the end of our school day. And I've got a family and I've got a master's class that I'm doing and all these other things that I just won't be as available after that time. So I know you're probably not on the same routine you have been, and it's a difficult situation, but please make sure that you are trying to ask questions during the course of a normal school day. Okay. Something before 4 o'clock would be great. All right. Hope to see everybody at the Zoom meetings today. Something a little bit different again today, just more of a relaxed, chill session, but hopefully have a good time with it, and we'll see you then.